So they were like, there's this other version. The fans were like, oh, can we have it? And they were like, don't know about that. But then the fans were like, we'd really like it. And they were like, oh. And then they were like, yeah, all right, we'll give it to you. Hello and welcome to Media Academy Online's Entertainment News, the show that gives you all your entertainment news weekly. Right, let's go. So this week it's all really, the headlines have been flooded about this Zack Snyder cut, which I'll talk about in a minute. Let's get some other news done and then we'll leave that to last, shall we? Let's begin. If there's anyone who's been watching this for any set amount of time, you might remember quite a while ago, I brought up the question about the Oscars. What should we do about the Oscars? What do you think, come next February, when we've got the Academy Awards coming around, how do we think this is going to look? Since we've got hardly any films getting released, and now there's talks that they might actually postpone the Oscars due to this virus thing that's going around, the thing that makes people sick. The main question is, what are they going to? There's hardly any films that are getting shown. So what are we going to do? We're going to give it to Sonic? Really, there wasn't many films that ran. So anyway, let's move on. So I wasn't planning on talking about this today, but for some reason they keep coming up, so I probably should mention them. Avatar. Yes, I know, I'm always talking about Avatar, but Avatar 2, two bits of news. First of all, they're starting filming this week, so they're going to go back and start doing the filming. I mentioned a few weeks ago that, you know, they could go back and they hadn't actually planned on going back. No word whether they actually will start filming yet, but let's hope so. Let's hope we can get things going again. Now they're actually going back. So that's a good thing. That means they can get back in the water, get back in the pool, do their thing, splash around with their noodles. Second bit of news, we've actually got some shots, some really cool shots actually, from the set. Check this out. How cool do these vehicles look? Like, this is really cool. So this makes me really excited for what's to come. Especially since, look how much practical there is. I mean, you've got a little bit of blue screen around the corners, but apart from that, there's a lot of practical, which is a good thing, especially for a film like Avatar, which is a huge amount of CG. Hopefully next week we won't have any big news about Avatar and we can have a break. Now, let's get to the big bit of news. So you might remember the film Justice League, and when it came out, a lot of people were disappointed about the film and was deeming it as a flop. Anyway, so the actual original filmmaker of that, Zack Snyder, who ended up leaving the production after filming, has actually come out and said that there's his original cut and that there could be a chance of actually getting that finished and released for everyone to see. Now, Zack Snyder has proven himself in this genre before because he's been involved with other DC films, so he definitely knows what he's doing. So they're actually going to get this film finished, finalized and released on HBO Max in 2021, next year. So that's going to be cool, that's going to be interesting. All the fans are excited about this. They're hoping that maybe there will be a reprieve for this film and this film can actually be what, you know, it was originally planned to be. My biggest issue with it is the little thing of facial hair, or lack of facial hair, with the moustache that they tried to paint out in post.
It's meant to wind like a river. It comes and goes. It's meant to wind like a river. It's meant to wind like a river.
Hopefully that means they can fix that issue. That was not a good look. Was definitely not happy about that. Look forward to 2021 to see what he can do. Make a different film than what we got, something that could be better. Don't know, see what happens. Anyway, let's finish it there. Like, subscribe, ring that bell, be awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.